I think for small agencies in particular, the status quo really is the big thing, because often a small agency owner is talking to a marketer or a business owner who's never used agency services in any way, shape, or form. And that's a common way in for small agencies. And it helps them in many ways establish the base of their business, especially if they're regional. And they're talking to people that they know, maybe a restaurateur, maybe a marketer they know at a hospital who they've never used agency services. It could be a whole host of different things. And so how do you sell yourself in if you're not selling yourself against a competitor? So the status quo, I always say that marketers have three choices and only three choices. They can hire you, or they can hire someone outside, they can do it themselves, or they cannot do it. The third one is also a thing, which is we're not going to do any marketing. We're not going to buy any media. We're just going to do what we've always done, or maybe we'll just send out our emails, whatever they currently do. So for agencies to break in when there is no agency before them, the competition is doing it themselves or doing nothing. The agency has to show that they understand what the metrics are that a marketer would use to determine whether or not it's worth the spend. They have to understand what role marketing would play in the success of the company. Right. So a question I always like to ask when we're doing a review, when a client's decided to go ahead and hire an agency, and any agency can ask this to a business owner, is if you find the right marketing partner, if you find the right agency, what will be different for your business in a year? That then becomes the pivot point against which you can sell in your services. Because if you believe that you can actually help them get to that thing, that is what's going to be different in a year, then that's what you talk about over and over again. It's not your capabilities, unless it's your capabilities in service of that thing, right? That's everything. So it's a great question to ask. I think it works very well for us in trying to understand how a marketer is thinking about agencies, but I think it would be a great question for agencies to use.